By the way, piece up mouth girl. What she a call man bum buckler name, yeah? Real authentic yard man this. Look for me good. You better move.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on here and quickly talk about something that I saw on social media. I was hoping to address more pressing topics on my channel, but I saw this and I just couldn't look away. I couldn't help myself but come on here and try to address it. So a few days ago, I was on Instagram, and I don't know why I watched this. I think somebody sent it to me, and I happened to see Celina Powell. I know. Happened to see Celina Powell and a couple of her friends, I guess, or her colleagues or coworkers or whatever you want to call them. They were doing a podcast. I guess they were doing a temporary segment on somebody else's podcast. And for some reason, the topic of Popcaan, the Jamaican DJ, came up. And clearly, they had no idea who he was because they were both looking at each other, stumbling and wondering what was a Popcaan or who he was or what did he do. And I think eventually they chalked it up to him being a rapper from Canada, signed to OVO, and they just got it all wrong. And I thought that was funny, but I mean, I can't blame them. They don't know who he is. But for those of you who don't know, Popcaan is a popular Jamaican DJ from Jamaica. He lives in Jamaica, but he has connections with Drake. And he is signed to OVO, but he's not a rapper. He comes from a whole different genre of music. It's not North American music, but it has been crossing borders recently. And through Drake's popularity and Drake's support, his music has been crossing borders. And he's doing his thing. These girls had no clue who he was, and yeah, they got it all wrong at the end. But I thought it was funny. And then a few hours later, or maybe even the next day, I think Popcorn caught wind of the conversation and he wanted to clear the air and let people know who he was because he didn't want this false information being spread across the internet. So, and I agree with him. So he went on his social media and he uh, he was saying, who are they talking about? And the reaction from his fans, obviously from their comment section. I think Celina or one of the girls said, she's like, what did I say wrong? What did we say wrong? I'm confused because they literally didn't know what they did. So Popcorn had to, he posted it and he wanted to let them know, you guys got it wrong. And instead of these girls just saying, okay, my bad, you know, now we know, thanks for letting us know. Their response was so funny. She said, "Oh, sorry about that. Um, I'll let you and Drake run a train on me to make up or for punishment, type of thing." And she just kept going, and he reposted it, and he pretty much he made a video afterwards saying, "Look, listen, ladies, not in such nice terms." He said, "Listen, ladies, I'm not interested. I'm a real Jamaican bad man. We basically don't play that. I'm authentic Jamaican." And I thought, okay, cool, kudos. Let them know that you don't operate that way. But I mean, we all know, you know, I know, other men know that that's just what they say. You never know. Maybe by next week we'll hear some sort of relation going on between them or him and one of them. And these ladies tend to lie a lot. So it might be true, it might not be true, we'll never know. But I'm glad that he publicly stated this at least. But again, I know that we probably can't hold them to their words. They have some sort of effect. These women have some sort of effect on these men. It's like they can't stay away. And even if they do, the stories come out and it's just left up to the public to decide whether they believe or not. So I thought that situation was very interesting. And I think in the same podcast, they brought up this is how grimy these situations and these conversations go. These women have no shame, they have no filter, they don't care. They literally say anything that comes to mind. There's no secrets. I don't know why these men keep entertaining them, because anything that goes on is spread, and they do it for clout. They're the clout chasers. This is their job. So they were talking about, one of Selena's friends were talking about Odell Beckham Jr. and some disgusting stuff that went on there. I really don't want to repeat it, but you can check out the video if you really want to know. There was some really grimy stuff. The whole conversation was just full of low vibes. Low vibes is stuff that you don't even want to hear, much less repeat. But they were accusing him of, I'll say this, number twoing, loving to have the girl number two on them, and loving to look at it, and having it, being in the presence while this is going on. And she was open about it. She said, "Yeah, this is what he liked. He asked me to do this, and he asked me to do that, and I did it. I mean, I tried my best, and I did it, and it was gross, to say the least. It was really, really gross." And his only response on social media was just, it was kind of a joke. He pretty much just said, "Oh, you try to get me in shit, but it's not gonna work," some type of thing. And I feel like he can get away with it because these women at this point have a reputation of lying. Because Celina, if you remember back in the day, she did accuse Offset of impregnating her, and she was posting ultrasound pictures and everything, and a lot of people were buying it until news broke that she wasn't even pregnant, and it definitely wasn't Offset's baby. It was her friend's baby and her friend's ultrasound pictures. They have been called out in lies before. So I feel like that takes a toll on their credibility. So even if they are telling the truth later on, people might not believe them. But anyways, I needed to get that off my chest because I just feel like we're living in such a strange time where, like, this is a topic. This is something that people are talking about. This is a conversation that's being had in the media. And I just find that this is insane. Why are we even talking about this? And here I am talking about it too. I know. But hey, this is a platform for open and honesty about anything and everything. So, you guys, let me know what you think about this ridiculous situation. And I'd love to hear what you think. But I think I'm grossed out. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe for more videos. I promise to do higher vibrational stuff later on, but I figured I would just lighten the mood with this video. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Bye!